both in the skin and the flesh. Fiber is vital for digestion and keeping you feeling full, which can really help if you're watching your weight. Blood sugar. If you're concerned about your blood sugar, purple potatoes are a smart choice. They have a lower glycemic index compared to yellow or white potatoes, which means they cause a slower rise in blood sugar levels. This is especially important if you're managing diabetes or simply looking to keep your energy levels steady through the day. The secret lies in their high polyphenols, a natural plant compound that helps slow down the absorption of starches in your digestive system. Antioxidants. Let's talk about one of the most impressive features of purple potatoes, their antioxidant content. These potatoes aren't just purple for no reason. Their rich color is a sign of high anthocyanin levels. Purple sweet potatoes are a good source of beta-carotene, but are an even richer source of anthocyanin pigments, which act as antioxidants that can help reduce inflammation and boost your immune system. Purple sweet potatoes...
Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys. Taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Buffaloes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Richardson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cowboys offense will have the football first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
He couldn't find much running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. So Colorado's offense will have its first possession of the game. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line, a group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
Man, I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Takes a handoff. It's Welch. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Miller. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Wide receiver going in motion. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this chance to turn it over on downs. Anderson wants to throw. Punch it out of the air. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll line up for a second down play.
Oh, come on. I put you out there. Stop, Mom.
For the first. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6.
Hey, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Oh, my God.
Throws for the tight end. And it won't make the connection going for the big play. The Cowboys will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Running back searching for a hole. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Tight end now in motion. Give to the running back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Damn it.
spaces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. He slides that just inside the right upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Didn't find any creep. Kickoff coverage.
Here comes Lewis.
Stopped at the 17. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
The give from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Buffaloes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Lewis wants to pass. Dances away. Breaks into the open. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
The period has expired, and Wyoming has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
They'll leave it with him. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. Look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
Caught on the outside, it's Miller. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard, it's at the 26. And the Buffaloes are facing 3rd and inches. has to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Buys a little time. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions, nothing home, take off.
And you'll race it to the house.
They get in there, Michael.
That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off the play fake on first down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Anderson wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He's looking to throw on 30.
No, Sway.
A strike downfield. Flying out to the left.
Hell
Touchdown,
no.
Wyoming. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
And it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on them.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be legal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further downfield, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Trying to move the pile into the zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. But look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. Anderson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man. And sometimes it snowballs. But what do great teams do? Great teams respond. Struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding and putting some points on the board.
You're right. I think they've started to identify the matchups that are in their favor. On this drive, they need to keep attacking, taking advantage of those matchups.
The Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives. They've scored 2 touchdowns. And here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Pressure coming. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
I've always said that I think some of the best defenses are the ones that can get a pass rush with limited amounts of players. I mean, that was a prevent defense. They have limited guys up front, and still, they're just able to overpower this offensive line.
That's reeled in. It's Atkins. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Wants to adjust the pattern. Lewis wants to pass. Right on the money. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Now on 1st down from the 28. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Yep.
And here's a fumble.
Come on.
Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Yep.
They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Throws to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors.
Played well to the last couple
So
snaps.
far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update.
Yeah, all right.
Just about set to get this second half underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge. But you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
All right, they're out.
That's why, as a defense, you want to set up third-and-long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football, and they're able to make a tackle.
No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They get a rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Richardson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
When these wide receivers work in the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make the...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what?
Why we can't hold on to the ball?
Next time he tries to go in the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Anderson wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
not the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
To the air on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fields to punt, wants to make a play. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The give on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Hold the ball.
It's Williams. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Good cut.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws in the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Molly is supposed to be defending, but we're going to let it be you.
Here. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away.
Yeah, Model. In the rain. Yeah, Model.
Lead now 7 here in the third quarter.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They'll go to work trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. From the gun, running back gets the give.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Anderson will throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
This offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the third downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
What a nice job getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack, making sure he didn't have time to buy some more space, and he almost grabbed him and pulled him into the end zone. He almost got 2 points and a safety.
He'll field the punt and see what he can get.
Yeah,
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a
JuJu. JuJu. Oh!
Execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic for the football, and we got the lead.
What a
the
throw.
offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to...
Oh, Mario would have caught that. Look at this guy off the play action. A 17-year-old. Way downtown. Oh, he was right on him, too. He had... Oh, in the rain.
Bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end.
I don't think we had a big play like that all year, Bob.
Because of the hit.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
The Buffaloes will call on their punt team. They kick it away on 4th down. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Anderson wants to throw. Finds the tight end. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter.
Get him low.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Turning it on! And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got him downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down.
Gonna go wild man, Frank.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in getting that 1st down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Durham. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Power football with the run.
Oh.
He breaks his tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Anderson will throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high percentage passes.
This offense, man, you gotta love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative, staying balanced, run, back it up with a pass, and getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a dub.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Buffaloes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Snags it inside the 20.
JuJu.
Right into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely... now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, and getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. The Cowboys headed quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Wide open downfield. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Anderson wants to throw. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. Makes one man miss. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Just keeps slinging it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sargent. He stopped at the 32. Picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man.
Oh, damn.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd.
Boy, it's Ocho.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Boy, it's Ocho.
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game. Everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onsides every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground.
There he goes. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The run from the shotgun. Picks up the first down, still moving. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
He got nowhere, but now it's decision time. It's third down. Listen, if I go get this first down, there's a good chance this ball game's over. The clock's going to run out. So how aggressive do I want to be on this third down?
Well, I want to be aggressive if I'm on defense. You could tell in these last couple of plays, they've been selling out, putting a lot of bodies closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating the offense, trying to run the football, and trying to bleed the clock. Now, I'd get after this quarterback. I'd be anticipating throw here. Just send the blitz and really dictate to them and give yourself an opportunity to win.
And they get the icing on the cake, and that might make for some long memories after this one. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really